This is a recorder. It's a type of wind instrument that is very old. They've been around since the Middle Ages. They're not difficult to learn how to play, although I must admit I still have a little bit of trouble with it. But today I have a story about a boy who wants to learn how to play a recorder. I'd like to read it to you. It's called The Minstrel's Gift. Arthur first saw the old man sitting at the edge of the woods with his back against a tree. The man's slender fingers ran quickly along the thick whistle he was playing. Arthur had never seen one like it before. Its voice was deeper than those he had heard the village boys play. Arthur stood quietly listening as the music drifted on the breeze. The music had drawn him there from where he had been gathering acorns. He closed his eyes and listened to the music, mixed with the sighing of the wind. When the music stopped, the old man turned towards him. "Hello," he said, "and who might you be?" "My name is Arthur, sir. Who are you?" "I'm Timothy," he answered. "What is that you're playing?" Arthur asked, coming closer. "I've never seen anything like it before." "It's called a recorder. Would you like to try?" he asked, holding the whistle out to him. Arthur took it carefully. It was a wooden whistle about 2 inches thick and a foot long. The wood was a rich honey color, polished smooth. It felt like satin. There were holes drilled along it that the old man's fingers had danced across as he played. Arthur blew gently on the mouthpiece. "You can change the sound it makes by covering the holes with your fingers," Timothy explained. They sat under the tree, the old man showing him how to make different sounds. By the end of the afternoon, Arthur could play several simple tunes on the whistle. "Enough for now, Arthur," Timothy said at last. "It's getting late, and I must find a place to stay tonight." "You can come home with me," he said. "There's always something good for dinner." "Are you sure your parents would not mind?" Timothy asked. "We can ask them when we get there," Arthur said quickly. Arthur's home was only a short walk from the woods where the two had spent the afternoon. The house was not large, but there was a small guest room his father sometimes rented to passing travelers. Arthur was sure his father would let Timothy stay there. Arthur's father readily agreed, even though Timothy had no money. He said that Timothy could stay as Arthur's guest, and it was up to Arthur to see Timothy had what he needed for the night. For dinner, Arthur brought Timothy thick slices of bread and a rich bowl of soup. The two sat side by side and talked while they ate. When the meal was over, Arthur asked Timothy to play for his family. Everyone listened quietly to his soft music. And when he had finished, Arthur's father said, "I don't think I've ever heard any music finer than yours. It was a rare treat. Thank you." Timothy smiled. "I'm glad you enjoyed it," he said. "It's getting late. I will wish you good night then," Arthur's father said. "Arthur, you and your guest may stay up as long as you like." So the two continued to talk and play on the recorder long into the night, until Arthur fell asleep beside the fire. It was mid-morning before Arthur awoke the next day. He was lying in his bed in his room. Someone must have carried him up there after he fell asleep. He rushed from his bed to find Timothy had already gone. He was sad he had not been able to say goodbye. At noon, when his father came in for lunch, Arthur noticed he was carrying an odd-looking bundle. "Timothy left this for you," Arthur's father said in a strange voice. "He said you'd know what to do with it." Unwrapping the bundle, Arthur found Timothy's recorder lying nestled in rags. Gently, Arthur picked up the recorder, and softly he began to play. There's a nice message in that story of helping people who need help, and of being able to pay with, not with money always, but sometimes with the gifts of your skills. Timothy paid for his lodgings by playing and by teaching. And Arthur accepted that gift and would later learn how to make the same beautiful music with his recorder now. See you later.